My name is Jordan Kyle. I own Reaction Waterfowl. So I want to talk to you guys a little bit about the black and whites from Dive Bomb. They're offered in 4 different positions. You have the looker, you have the rester, the feeder, and then the quartering away. So I just want to talk to you about how I use these, why I like black and white. So basically I hunt a lot of traffic, I hunt a lot of migrators. It's kind of my bread and butter. I'm not saying anything wrong with hunting the X and that you can't use these on the X, but my go-to as far as running a guide service, I don't always get to hunt the X, so do a lot of running traffic. Anyways, so for that I like using the black and whites because I get the pop, I get the bird's attention from a long ways away because I'm not at where they're going to. I'm not at the end of the lunch line, or I'm not on the X. So I have to get their attention one way or another. So aggressive calling and aggressive decoy spread. So a black and white is a really aggressive approach to that as far as I'm concerned. So one way I like to use them is basically the more aggressive my approach is, the more I'm going to use of them. So let's say I'm really far off the traffic line and I really need to get the bird's attention. I'm going to up the number of black and whites. And then also on like a pure migrator day, like for September molt migrators, I'm going to use a lot of them, like pretty much every one that I have. So that's a really aggressive approach is the way I look at it. So like as far as the spread goes, I like to use them. I don't separate them, but I will put a bulk of my black and whites up towards the upwind side of my spread, just because it's kind of something they can key in on. And then I like to sprinkle black and whites further downwind with more of the V2S mixed in, and that's where the V2S are going to be more downwind because as the birds approach my spread, they're kind of keying in on that black hole that I have up there, but they're flying over the more realistic looking feather detail as they approach the black hole. So one of the things that I really like about the dive bombs that they have in their black and white is they're all fully flocked. It's the only black and white they offer, and the pop you get out of that is unbelievable. So a black and white can pop in like almost any field condition. Like out here in this blonde cornfield, they pop really well. You know, a grass field, they pop really well. But the flocking kind of adds like another dimension to it, where like even in a darker field where black and whites might kind of disappear or kind of blend in, you don't get that pop. With this flocking, it pops in everything. So it doesn't even matter if it's a darker field, you still get that pop out of it. Same reason why, you know, the flocking on the V2S, you get that pop out of it too. Like in a black field, you'll see that flocking. It just helps to give you that, like I said, that little extra dimension, or you know, just a little bit more visibility out of it. So anyways, I really like that flocking on the whole decoy. Pops in everything, and then you don't have any glare, and they just work really good for me. Like I was saying before, I don't really have the option to always hunt the axe. You know, when you're hunting every day or 4 or 5 days a week, it's pretty tough to be on the axe every day. So my bread and butter is getting traffic migrators. That's what I like doing, and they're right up my alley. They're perfect for that, and they work really well on those days when you need that extra little visibility. Like I said, even if you're not hunting traffic or you're not on the X, I like to mix a few in just to get that pop, get their attention, and I just up the numbers the further off the traffic line that I'm on, or the more migrator day it's going to be. So I hope that helps you guys out. Check them out on the website, and good luck this season.